Everybody, it's Moye Light with the Social Change, and today I am here with artist SupaGabbz. So we're here today to just talk about your contribution to art, what you do, who you are, just for the people to get to know you better, and so people can be exposed to different type of arts in the industry. So who are you?
My name is SupaGabbz. I'm from the capital, Washington, D.C., born and raised. I'm a composer, producer, young talented musician, professionally jazz trained, and a city kid, just trying to live their dream.
So you said that you're a musician, you're a music composer, so what is that exactly? How does that contribute to the industry?
There's not a lot of young black composers out nowadays. There's a lot of producers and beat makers, but there's not a lot of composers. Composers are people that create the pieces and create mastermind. Like they're creating like film scores and stuff like that. Like stuff you hear on movies. Like it's not a lot of kids nowadays that's really into that type of stuff. So
right.
It's like I'm that kid that's like, yo, I want to do that. I don't, fame is not really my thing.
Right.
But that's the stuff people don't think about. Like, yo, somebody really sat here and created all this stuff. Yeah, all this stuff. You're just like, whoa, like that sounds great. But they literally step by step made it, and that's what I'm really into. Yeah.
That's cool. So how did you get into that? What influenced you to get into that?
I went to Duke Ellington School of the Arts in Washington D.C. and we had majors already in high school, so I was a music major, and we had like composition classes and stuff like that, and you kind of had a chance to like pick and choose what you wanted to do when you went to college and stuff like that. So I was like, I don't really know what I want to do, but I just picked up everything, and that's probably one of my most favorite things I picked up
was composing and all that stuff, doing all that stuff together. That's cool.
Yeah.
You said you're from Washington, D.C. Where's your dream place to live? Like, if you could live anywhere, where would you want to live?
I don't have a certain place, but it would have to be peaceful. It's got to be water somewhere. It's got to be water. Sunshine, just openness, where I can release thoughts and just not have to worry about anything, or just freedom. Like I feel comfortable in this space. I don't know where it is yet, and I'm gonna find it.
Right. We just don't know where it's at right now.
I don't know where it is.
But we're gonna get there. So what was your first memory where you realized, like, I'm talented, like I'm really good at this?
I haven't really reached that yet. I still think there's room for growth.
Right.
Even when I played with Herbie Hancock, he's like, I'm not great yet. Like, dude, like you're like
legend. Like, what you talking about?
Like you always grow. So I don't think I'm there yet. I never think I'm there yet, because when you get there, then that's when you stop. And when you start doing that at a young age, then you're never going to get anywhere. So I haven't reached that point, but hopefully I do. But I probably never will,
because as an artist, you just always
like
more. Okay.
I probably never will, but
so are you depending on this, or is there like a bigger goal to this, like to all of this? Is there a bigger goal than just composing music or just making beats and stuff like that? What is the end goal?
My end goal was to open people's minds. Kids can do this. Like that our generation isn't completely, garbage or just thrown in the trash. Like there's still good people out here.
Right. Okay, so you said something about this generation. You don't want people to think this generation is just complete trash. So what do you think about the support in this generation, like as far as social media? Like, do you think that this generation is different than how it used to be?
Yeah, this generation is something special. It has so many pros and cons. It's pretty ridiculous. It has so many haters, but then there's so many supporters at the same time. It's so confusing, but it's like once we figure it out as a whole, it will be better. Like support wise, I lost a lot of friends trying to come up in the industry because I felt that they weren't really supportive, or they were just hanging around. It's
right.
Like, yo, like you're like dead weight to me, bro. Like
I need to do something.
But then like they get mad when it's like, oh, you're really doing good, and it's like, she wasn't being supportive from the beginning. So it's like you can't really contradict yourself at this point in time. So like now I see you as like a groupie or a hater, because like you wasn't riding.
Like,
like you're just like people. That's another thing on general. They come and go.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
Check
they're
up,
tagged.
They're like, leave. And then they see you like on stage, like, yo, what's going on? Like, Which
Where you came from?
Oh, that's an issue, a big issue. And then I feel like if we fix it and people just support each other and just stop hating on each other, then we'll be so further in our generation than we should be.
Right.
Like everybody just see each other as like another person. Like just simply like walking down the street and see somebody, don't mean one of them. Because you never know. That's probably the next Beethoven. That's probably the next Young Thug and y'all. You know, people.
Yeah.
Like, come on now, you would never know. But y'all just want to hate on somebody just because you want to hate on somebody, and that's a big issue in our generation.
I feel like that's very true. A lot of artists, when they when they came up, they did say they were that weird person that nobody talked to. They were the person that people was making fun of. So you do have to be careful, and I do feel like this generation is bad when it comes to that, with sticking around because you care, and not sticking around because you think somebody's gonna hate you.
Exactly.
So when we talk about support, you said like with this generation, we do need to get better with that. So what is your support like between your friends and your family, like your true friends and family, people that you know have stuck around?
They're probably some of the realest people I know, and those are the ones that even if I do bad, like they're always gonna be like, it's okay, like, you know, you pick yourself up. And like, I think it's a great thing to have people like that behind you, because I know some people that don't even have nobody behind them, but they're still doing the daggone thing, you know. But I got lucky enough to have like 5, maybe 6 friends and some family members that I know that still constantly check up on me, because I don't count family members that don't really like check up on me. Like, you know, like, yo, you just there. We just there. Like, come on now, like, but like they're the ones that's really like pushing me. Like, say like I make something, yo, can you listen to this real quick? They're gonna tell me if it's bad, like, and that's the people you need, and that's the support that you need. Because if you got somebody that's just like, oh, this sounds great, like, yo, you're never gonna progress anywhere. And I know a lot of people like that in the industry right now. And there's people that's like, they're at a point, like they're at a roadblock where like they have too many supporters and not enough people that's helping them be great. Like,
being great, like somebody who actually cares about what they're doing.
Yeah, and it's like, it's cool to have supporters, but it's it's a limit to your support. I mean, like, your support has to be a love-hate relationship. Like, yo, this was trash, like, or this was good, you know.
That's what we're supposed to do. You're not going to get great if there's nobody critiquing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not going to say all the songs on the album was fire, because some of them weren't. It was kind of like, yo, like, what's going on? Like, but that's what people need, and that's exactly what I have in my support, and my friends and family.
That's good. So what do you suggest for people who don't have that kind of support? Like you said, there's some people that don't have the same support as everybody else.
I say they need to wake up and realize what's in their surroundings and who they're hanging around and who's watching them, you know.
Because they probably do have that support. They're just not there for them.
Or who they're like going to about it. They need to wake up and realize what's really going on around them, or they're going to be stuck in this situation, in that environment for a very long time. My biggest inspiration, I don't even know. Like, I have so many like great inspirations in life, and probably the biggest would probably be the people that's actually really doing this stuff. You know, they're really out here grinding every day to get what they want, you know. Even if they not where they want to be, they're where they wanted to be like 2 years ago, or like a year ago. Like, that's inspiration, dude. Like, sometimes I get on myself about that. I'm like, dang, I want to be further. But yo, do you know where you were? I wanted to be here like 3 years ago. Like, so it's just like, you know, you just gotta be grateful for things and appreciate what you got. And, you know, the people that I look up to, they always tell me that all the time. The people that I work with, like, yo, like, you're great, like. And it's always telling me, like, you know, further steps that I should take and stuff like that. So, like, they're always looking out for me. And I'm not always telling, like, yo, you're great. Like, you're fantastic. Like, you're inspiration. Like, you know,
that's your inspiration.
Yeah. People who's really out here, like, grinding. And they all serious about it. No matter what they married or if they got something going on. Yo, like, they don't care because they're supporters. That goes back to that. They're understanding and they're putting in this work. Like, to do what they want to do at the end of the day. So no matter what's bothering them, they still gonna get it done.
When it, like you said, your inspiration is just people who just put in the work, and it's obvious that they're doing what they need to do. So when your time has come and gone as an artist, and we either passed away, or you're just saying, look, it's time for me to retire. If you ever do, knowing the first question you said, you don't know if you'll ever be good at what you're actually doing. But when it is your time, what do you want people to say about SupaGabbz? What do you want people to say about your work?
That she did that, you know, like, because people don't, well, especially in the industry, people don't respect female producers or female composers, and it's real hard just, you know, trying to come up in the industry, just as a female in general. Just being where I am right now is such like amazing thing, and I can't even imagine like how far this is really gonna go. Like, it's kind of scary sometimes, but it's just like, oh my god, like, it's like, yo, like, but I don't want people to know, like, yo, she did that. Like, I just want people, I don't want to be famous, but I want people to know, like, if they walk in the studio, oh, SupaGabbz did that. Like, that's where I want to be at.
Like, you want them to be like, I made it when they hear that.
Oh, SupaGabbz stopped making a session today, like, whoa.
Too much.
You know, like, I want to be at that point where I could give somebody a heart attack. Just because I walk in your name. Or they hear my name.
That's amazing.
And it's going to take work. It's going to take some work. I want them to have a heart attack. I want their heart to beat when they hear my name. Like,
okay. I need
nervous, like I'm the president. Like, when you hear my name, like, I want you not nervous, like, not because I want you to be scared, but I want you to, like,
be humble, like, wow,
like, whoa, like, because I'm already, like, I'm humble. I'm as humble as it can be, like, you know. So, like, just hearing, like, somebody be like, oh, she was here, like, that makes me like whoa, like, I'm really, like,
I
doing
did
this,
what I need
like,
to do,
you know,
right?
like, so it's a good thing, and it's like, you know, I still want to, you know.
That's natural though. That's natural. What would be your biggest suggestion for kids that feel like they're too different to be in the industry, or they don't feel like there's anything here for them because everything that everybody's doing, like, I can't sing, I can't act, I can't rap, I can't make beats, but I still want to do something. What do you say to those people who feel like that at this moment as kids?
There's always something for you in the long run. You may not be able to find it now, but you'll definitely find it later, you know. And some things come to people slower than others, just like how some people learn quicker than others.
Right.
It's either gonna come to you in like 2 days, or it's gonna 6 years from now, 7 years from now. You don't know, because you're still young, you're still experimenting. But I always tell them, like, continue to keep trying things, no matter if you're not good at it. Still try it. You know, you may not be good at that, but maybe you try something else and you're like, whoa, like, where did this come from? Like, you know, like, just don't give up. Like, because I know people that was like, oh, I wish I was still doing this, or I wish I did that. Like, don't be that person when you get up. Because there's so many people out there like that just because they didn't try things. Like, and as long as you try and, like, you really give it a shot, like, there's always something for somebody out there. It's just their job to make sure they get to that, get there, you know, like. So, because I believe that, you know, there's a path for everybody, and everybody's here for a reason, so you just gotta figure it out.
What are some things that you have, like, coming soon for your followers? Like, where can they follow you, and, like, what are some projects that you have coming soon?
Well, I had a mixtape coming out, but I totally scratched it, but I'm redoing it because I felt like it just wasn't me.
Right.
And when I was listening to it, I was like, I gotta.
This could be so much better.
It could be so much better. So it's definitely coming soon. It's in the works. I got surprise work coming up for you guys. Not allowed to disclose anything. But yeah, I got some good things coming. You can follow me on Instagram at UHHH_SupaGabbz. You can follow me on BeatStars at SupaGabbz, SoundCloud, Twitter,
and that's
Pinterest. SupaGabbz with a Z. Yeah.
Cool.
My name is SupaGabbz, and my art will change people's perspectives.
Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for doing this interview with me. Hope to see big things coming from you soon, and hopefully we have many more of these interviews and interactions with each other. So thank you so much.